that was weird. Hello! Hello, everyone! Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy. I have one of each role at max level now. So you know what that means? It means I have to do the role quest. It's required by law. But also I wanted to show you guys something. Good morning, King. Whoop. And... it does not... Is it broken? Oh god, don't tell me it's broken. Oh no. Oh no. There it is! Hey, Zeno! So, I have been redecorating my apartment because I'm too poor for a house. So, how do you guys like my carbuncle desk? And the carbuncle clock? And this super nice fucking apartment that I put together. Like, getting out of the carbuncle chair is a little weird, but... I love this clock so good. If I'm going to level fucking crafters, I'm going to make sick fucking furniture. I want to do something with this, like, sideboard here. Like, I want a bedside table, but I don't know what to make. But I'm gonna get a box today. I don't think I did. Fuck, now you made me want to check. Now you made me want to check. God damn it. Shit. Fuck, now I'm gonna be paranoid. Hang on. I'm gonna go check the front door. I will be right back. Okay, ow. So there was a box on the front door. I shouldn't have gone and got it, because it was really heavy. Ow, I think I hurt myself. I think I hurt myself picking it up. Okay, but... so it is so heavy that when I picked it up, the tape that was holding the bottom broke. So I had to hold it very awkwardly as I was carrying it. So let's just open that all the way. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Holy shit, Zeno. Holy shit. Holy actual shit. What the fuck? I am blown away. Okay, so we have Tales from the Yawning Portal. Mythic Odyssey of Theros. Oh shit, alright. Get some Greek D&D up in here, alright. We have Ghost of Saltmarsh, also known as How to Make Your Players Hate the Ocean, which is really fun. Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which I've only ever played once, and my god, that was a lot of fun. So I might actually be able to run that myself now. Oh god, there's more. Explorer's Guide to Wildemont. Because, alright, I guess I'm Matt Mercer now. Alright, let's go. Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Holy shit, Zeno. Like, okay, either Amazon pays well or you're just robbing the fucking fulfillment center. Holy shit. There's two more in here. Hang on, the box fell over. Curse of Strahd. With a picture of my D&D husbando on the front. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put this in a special place on the shelf. And fucking the Cyberpunk Reds. Thank you for subscribing, Dakar316. And the Cyberpunk Red fucking core rulebook. Oh my fucking god. Dude, this thing is expensive. Oh my god. Oh my... Zeno, thank you so fucking much. Holy shit. Like, absolutely fucked my back picking this box up, but like... Oh my god. I have... so heavy. This stack of books on my knees is so fucking heavy. Oh my god. I'm gonna need another fucking shelf unit at this rate. Oh god. Ah, spin that. Oh! Shit! Shit! Ow! 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 Holy shit. Thank you so much. Like, actually, thank you so much. I wanna put something on top of this here. I gotta have something I can put there. Two more. You think the books reached the weight limit? Oh my. Holy shit. Thank you so much. There we go. Now that's a little less sad. Alright. Okay, so we have... So let's go do the caster roll quest first, I suppose. Oh, god, that actually did hurt my back a little bit, though. Which one is the goddamn... Which one's the roll quest for ranged? Is it Ishgard? I think, yeah, Ishgard, okay. No, dude, it is fine. It's literally like... oh boy. It's literally the fault of the fucking person who... Of the person who shoved all these fucking things in there. Because, like, the tape... literally, like, the tape that was holding the books, like, in... Like... They put it top down. They put the box in the porch top down. So when I picked it up, the tape immediately started to give. So it's like... So like, that was, like, part of it. God, dude, does Amazon just... Does Bezos just pay really well, or are you just robbing the fucking fulfillment center? Oh my god. Do I have FF music playing in the background or 2 games loaded? What? No, I have an orchestrion in my apartment, Rain. Let me echo it. Amaric! The boy! I picked the right glamour to come to fucking Ishgard. Holy shit. Wonder, our Lord Arturiel and I are leading the effort to deal with the blasphemy. With your capable self in the fold, I have no doubt we shall succeed. Yeah. Just clip a little bit of my hair, but oh well. Without further ado, I shall brief you on the situation. 'Twas a handful of days after the first beast appeared in Rodzat Han. Now, here's hoping these quests are actually better than the fucking healer quests. The healer quests were fucking AIDS. And the elves and men was deserted to Hoplon and the pillars, had a shitty gait. All of a sudden he buckled over as if in pain, and before anyone knew what was happening, he transformed into a horrible, draconic beast. Holy shit. At the mere sight, as many who had chanced to be present also turned, and regrettably the temple knights were forced to put them down. The blasphemy itself, however, took wing and fled. Profane Fafnir, we have chosen to call it, as the dragon man of Ishgardian myth. I feel like giving it a name based on myth is just asking for primals. In that day, the beast is often sighted in the skies above Ishgard, does not attack, only circles menacingly for a time, ere disappearing again. Alas, these brief hesitations are enough to cause more people to turn, and for fear and panic to spread further. As part of investigation, we have sought to identify the man who became the blasphemy, and thus far we've learned naught. I mean, if he turned into a dragon, it's clear that he was affected by the Dragon Song War in some way. So we've identified a common thread between those who suddenly turned. All were people of fervent faith. People such as priests and inquisitors. Oh, so this is some Dragon Song shit! When the truth of our nation's history was laid bare, the legitimacy of the church was called into question. Many Ishgardians struggled to reconcile the revelations with their beliefs, and none more so than the pious. Such men and women, we posit, would be more susceptible to despair, and therefore the transformation. We find a way to stop it. Ishgard has only just emerged from a 1,000-year war, and we cannot suffer another great tragedy, much less so soon. Oh boy, poor Ishgard. In order to attain a better understanding of the situation, we tend to speak with a member of the clergy. I'm really hoping that this one is good, because I did not give an absolute single solitary fuck about fucking Alamigo. And as a result, I really didn't care for that questline. But I absolutely adore the Ishgardians. So I'm really, really hoping that the Blasphemy quest here is good. Like, there's a, like, if I had the fucking pull, right? If I had, like, Asmongold level pull, I would be abusing that to try and get a house in the firmament when that opens. Like, hang on. Because I don't think the firmament's even open, right? Yeah. They're not even open yet, but it's like... Even like like one of these 3 million gil houses, like I've only got 1.8. Like if I had like Asmongold level pull, that would be what I would be doing. I'd be like, hey, donate gil to the let me live my life in Ishgard fund. I have no shame. I'm not... Ida! Don't you run past me, you bitch. Lolly ho! Alright, let's get going. Let's go keep going on the quest. Like I'm gonna lie, I wouldn't even be like, oh man, no, I need one of the mansions. I need the 50 million. No, like I would settle for like one of those little fucking cottages. Like one of those little cottages. You're doing the 90 roll quest. Yeah! One of those little fucking cottages are like 3 million. I would be content with that. Lord Aemeric, Lord Arturiel, and the Savior of Ishgard besides, you do me great honor. I am Clem, and I serve as a deacon here at the St. Raymond's Cathedral. Can I fit all the books on my shelf? Yes, but I'm going to have to move some of my plushies, which is unfortunate. I'd send you among those that helped along when the incident occurred. We give thanks to the Fury for your merciful protection. We now seek to prevent the blasphemy from wreaking further havoc, and we'd appreciate any details you can provide. Loath we are to make you recall unpleasant memories. Would you not recount to us what you witnessed that day? Very well. Oh boy. We're presently relocating the vault's libraries to the cathedral, in case you were unaware. We've finished delivering a batch of tomes, and we're on our way to bring over another. Okay. As we approach the hoplon, we notice a young man walking unsteadily. No sooner we come to an abrupt halt than he transformed into a draconic beast. The fiend fixes us with its menacing glare, and it's all we can do to find our wits and flee. But my compounding horror, my brethren who were with me began turning into monstrosities as well, one after another. Praise the fear that you at least were spared, Deacon Clem. I cannot imagine how frightening the experience must have been. Look at this stupid fucking Pope hat. Bishop Votino! Forgive me if I interrupt. I was informed that our stalwart protectors were present, and I wish to express my gratitude. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for your service. I pray that we shall soon be free of this scourge. Indeed, if there's aught we may do to aid your efforts, you need but say it. You are most kind, Your Grace. Yeah, that guy's gonna betray the shit out of us. I can't wait. That was Bishop Vartino, head of the Raymons and a member of the Synod. With the seat of Archbishop vacant, he is, in effect, the highest authority in the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. It is so. Yet, in spite of his elevated station, he remains as kind and humble a man as any have I ever known. Like his grace, I would do all that I can to help shepherd our people through this uncertain time. To that end, there's a request I would make of you, if you can spare a moment to consider it. Oh? Oh? Of course, this is within our power, and we'd be glad to offer you aid. Thank you. Oh boy, I can't wait. I can't wait for this to backfire on us horribly. In the wake of the transformations, a group of clergymen fled the city in fear. Yet they sought refuge in the wilderness. They put themselves at mercy of the elements and fell fiends both. Given the cause of the transformation is not clear, I think theirs was a decidedly unwise decision. I wish to set out and find them, but I'm not trained in the ways of war. Such I require those who are to accompany me in the search. So that's the way of it. So if I say we will help, do you know whither your fellows may have headed? The Western Highlands, I believe. Between Gorgane Mills and Hemlock, there's no shortage of abandoned dwellings in the area. Very well. Time being of the essence, I propose we split up and scour separate areas. Olivia, you would head there. If you could escort the good deacon to Gorgane Mills, Lord Artorial and I will tend to Hemlock. Fucking Sir Aymeric himself. Like, this is like the fucking president heading out to solve a missing persons case. Holy shit. Like, imagine, like, a friend of yours goes missing and fucking, like, Obama just fucking kicks the door down. It's like, Michelle, we're gonna go find this man. Like, Jesus. Halloween Ahriman is still really fucking creepy, but like in a very endearing way. I don't know why. I like it a lot. Like, I absolutely fucking love Ishgard, though. Like, look at this. Like, if I could... Like, I think if I lived in Eorzea, if I could live anywhere, it would probably be in Ishgard. Probably after the Dragon Song War, you know, so I don't get murdered by fucking dragons or, you know, the church in general. But... I don't know, it's just really pretty. You! Yeah? I see you found them. Yes, and none of us were aware, thank the Fury. My friends, forgive us if we have given cause for alarm. We come out of concern for your well-being. Though we understand why you quit the city, we fear you may have placed yourselves at greater risk by coming here. His great Bishop Vartois, too. Bartino, fuck, rest your health and praise you to return. Please, do not allow us to escort you to the Holy See. I assure you, we are much safer there than in this wretched place. These fuckers don't like Aymeric. I'm betting money on that. The servants of the Fury will never be safe in the city, don't you see? This is your fault! You and your cursed revolution! The people disdain us, mock us behind our backs, and spit in our faces! Well, fuck you then, you can freeze to death. Like, seriously, like, you're... And now someone is conspiring to transform us into monstrosities! Enemies of the church, I'll wager, emboldened by your deeds. So no, I will not go back to Ishgard. I'd sooner freeze to death than suffer your pity. Well, Aymeric, he's made his decision. He's made his decision, Aymeric. All I've ever done was in service to her. I'm a good man. I do not. She cannot forsake me. Bro, all you had to do was not have depression. All you had to do was not have depression. Am I gonna be able to fucking fight anything in these goddamn quests or no? Give chase and do what you must. We must remain here and keep the others calm. Like, fuck. Like, that is, like, the worst fucking excuse for someone, like, fucking freaking out and turning into a monster I've ever seen. Just don't have anxiety. Yo, bruh, just don't have fucking brain problems. Come on. Hang on, At least I get to fucking fight something in the goddamn DPS requests. Like, the healer request, there's one fucking fight. And it's over immediately. Definitely feeling like the Shadowbringer's quest, which is a little better. Is it done? Yeah, he dead. My thanks. What has happened is most regrettable, but we must be grateful that no one else came to harm. While you were gone, the deacon was able to convince the others to return to the city. Let us escort them back at once, and reconvene at the congregation to consider our next course of action. For our purposes, we should make use of the strategy room. Announce yourself to the guard without, and he'll show you in. Oh boy. Like, it's such an interesting mechanic for, like, an end times. Just, like... fucking... just, like... oh, boy. Like, if you get fucking upset, if you get like, anxious, if you are fearful and up and angry and like, showing all these negative emotions, it literally fucking burns you up from the inside out and turns you into a representation of like your innermost fucking demons. Like, it's such a fun fucking aspect of an end times thing. Like, I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's so cool. It's so fucking cool. Hi, Yamda. Hi, Dragon. Hello. Oh boy, I still gotta start working on, like, getting, like, recruiting for the static. Because I do want to start doing fucking, like, a savage and shit. Like... Ah, see, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Get you too much. Get you in there fucking... doing nothing. Too busy doing nothing. How's my back? At the start of the stream, I went to go grab a box off the porch. So that didn't help, but hey. It was full of really cool shit, so I mean, hey. Let's see, so we have, like, me as an astrologian. We've got Ida as a DPS, as a red mage. We've got King as another DPS. Like, Riku doesn't have a sub right now, but he would be probably another DPS, or maybe a scholar, unless we can bully Hyamda. Oh wait, no, Hyamda can't come because of timing. Yeah. I've got to get onto the fucking FF14 recruitment thing. I've got to get. Yeah. Well, can you barrier heal? You know what? No, I have Sage and I can play Sage. So if you want to play White Mage, I can play Sage. I won't be happy about it, but I'll play it. They still succumb to despair. Yet the risk would be great if we were to keep them at arm's length and deny them the comfort of the church. Indeed, from words we spoke, the Inquisitor yearned for the days of old. He and the others like him can scarcely be blamed. It is the truth that the nation's founding and the Archbishop's machinations are made public knowledge. The church has been in turmoil. You can barrier. Okay, so I'll play Sage then. I just need to make some fucking new liths then. While we have made great strides in separating religion and state, there has been far less progress in the reformation of the church. For our faith has been everything to us, our purpose and our comfort. It is not an easy thing to reconcile one's beliefs with the betrayal of our spiritual leaders. Thus, torn between their hearts and minds, many Ishgardians feel lost, and none so more as members of the clergy whose faith was once unshakable. Like, Scholar makes me so angry because I should be good at it, but it doesn't jive with how my brain works. If further investigation is needed, with the war's end, Ishgard has set out on a new path. The choices we make now shall determine our course for the future. Come what we may, we dare not squander the chance we fought so hard to retain. Ah, sad. Once the returned clergymen have sufficiently calmed down, I shall have the deacons speak with them. You should gain insight into their individual plights. New game no, I'm doing the role quests. Meanwhile, I shall take the opportunity to brief my men on recent developments. Pray take a moment's rest, my friend. You've earned it. When you are ready to continue work, you may seek us out here. Like, Scholar is not a bad class, and I actually really, really like it from a conceptual perspective, but execution-wise, I'm just like... it's so reliant on Aether Flow in a way that I just don't fucking jive with. Alright, let's check, Okay, classical mill preves. I need some lunar adamantite, grade 6 mite, alkahest, a star quartz, a lunar adamantite ingot, and 3 rhodiums. I can make all that. Scholar is... Okay, hang on, let me... Scholar is really fucking weird, and I'm saying this as someone who likes it as a concept, mostly because book. I'm gonna admit, most of the reason I like Scholar is because book. Where the fuck is Eos? So, with it, right? Oh, I need a target dummy. Shit. Okay, hang on. I can come, I can just come back here, hang on. So Scholar is very, very weird. God, my free company has such a shitty placement of their targeting dummy. I love them, but goddamn. All right, here we go. Hi, Riku. All right. So with Scholar, a lot of it is based around Aether Flow. So what you wind up having to do is get Aether Flow, cast Excog on the tank, then basically maintain that. The Excog will proc if the tank, like, at the end of it, or if the tank reaches, like, the end of their health bar. For, like, AoE healing, you know, you pull out the Indom. You got Whispering Dawn that you want to keep up, which gives everyone a heal over time effect. And, of course, Sacred Soil, which you can use to just basically make sure, like, everyone gets a little bit of heal over time and everything. Like, the entire time, you're like, and then you got, like, this entire time where you've got no Aetherflow stacks. And it's just really frustrating. But you've got Recitation, so you can cast Excog without it. But, like, it's got a really long cooldown. You've got Adlo and Sucker for, you know, when you don't have it, but they are so mana inefficient that it just feels like, it feels bad to use them. Like, it feels bad to use Sucker and Adlo. I could eat the fairy, but then I'm missing a lot of, then I lose out on my fairy gauge. And, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like... It's one of those things where it's like, I like Scholar as a concept, but everything Scholar has, Sage just kind of does better. You know what I mean? Like, everything that... I'm gonna, you know what, I haven't done Expert today, so let's go into Expert and I'll show you, like, a high level. Any reason not to play Sage? Kind of no. Like, Sage is just better Scholar. Yeah, like, I'm not saying that Sage is... I'm not saying that Scholar is bad, right? The Scholar is not bad. Scholar is not bad, right? But you have a slight issue with it in that everything it does, Sage can also do, but with a lot fewer downsides and also a lot more flexibility. Sage generates the equivalent of Aether Flow on its own. I mean, you can't pop it. You can't pop Aether Flow before battles. Yeah, Aether Flow is combat only now, which is another change they made that I don't understand. Like, when I don't have my Aether Flow, I feel extremely fucking limited. Art of War is gain on two. Fuck off. Like, when I don't have my Aether Flow, I feel exceedingly limited, and I'm very, very limited in how I can get more of it. I can either use this, or that's it. And when I'm brought down to Adlo, right? Like, it feels so bad because for the amount of mana I have to spend, and maybe this is just because I started life as a fucking white mage, spending that much mana for that little heal feels really fucking bad. Like maybe I'm just misunderstanding something about how to play Scholar, right? But like, it feels like half of the time, and by that, and half of the time being like the time you don't have Aether Flow, like, you're extremely gimped. And so basically, you use your Aether Flow, and you're like, okay. Now please, nobody get fucking hit until I get more Aether Flow. You know what I mean? Like, I can eat my fairy right now to get more. Ow. That fucking hurt. Okay, I fucked that up. I hit the wrong fucking button. But they cost us... Your GCD heals cost 1,000 a go. Like, that's a ridiculous amount of mana expenditure. Ah, shit, I fucked up. most of my abilities don't use mana proof. You're not using mana at all. I mean, but like, 1,000 to cast? Like maybe this is just my inner white mage talking, but like, fuck, that's a lot. Not that bad when you need to use them once in a while. So basically, if the tank starts eating massive fucking shit, that's a oof. Like, I don't know. Like I said, maybe my issues with Scholar are just, you know, because, you know, assigned white mage at birth. Oh, shit, fuck. Shh. Ah, damn it. What does my fucking res look like? Oh, damn it. And he released. God damn it. Okay, so so the reason he died there was because I stopped paying attention. I was looking at chat. I was looking at chat. That, like, he would not have died if I had been looking where I was supposed to be looking. I mean, I'm definitely having, like, not really all that much issue. Like, I'm having about as much issue as I usually have when I come through here on fucking Astro, which is my main. Hi, Manga. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. You nerf some of the potency. I mean, I haven't really touched White Mage all that much. So I can't really say otherwise, but I'm gonna admit, like, I'm a much bigger fan of, like, fucking, Scholar over Sage as far as, like, appearance-wise, at the very least. You know? Yeah, but yeah, Ida, if you want to play fucking White Mage in the static, then yeah, sure, I'll play fucking Sage or Scholar. I do not mind. Like I said, because I enjoy Scholar. I imagine I just need practice with it. The fact I can't fucking, glamour my, my fucking, fairy to look like a carbuncle, however, that's a failure of game design. I mean, I am totally fine. Like, I already have them leveled and geared. I do not mind. Like, literally all I need to do is I need to go buy a book. That's it. I know Aether Pact uses it, I just haven't really had much use for Aether Pact right now. Do I have, like, much of a mana regen? Or am I just entirely reliant on Lucid? Because I will admit I am a little used to, Astro, just being able to just go like, fuck it. Just rip a card, bruh. Aether Pack regens 2k mana. Holy fuck! It does? Or Aether Flow. Oh! Oh, that's it, okay. Shut. I forgot, okay? Leave me alone. Oh, wait, the classical grimoire is made by alchemists, isn't it? Fuck me. Well, I was leveling alchemy anyway. When you play Web Mage in the MP region, you get now as the season's 5% every 5. Ooh, that's a fucking oof. Holy shit. That's a fucking oof. Like, I'm gonna admit, I like the idea of casting spells using a fucking tome way more than anything else. I am more than willing to fucking play Sage. Or fucking Scholar. Blech. I'm gonna just try and not look at the chat while the tank is being a dum-dum. Like, I definitely think I like Astrologian a little bit more. I think Astrologian is definitely my favorite healer, but I am totally fine to play fucking Scholar, because Scholar is my second favorite from appearance alone. Yeah. But we all know Riku fucking hates healing, and Riku doesn't even have a sub right now anyway, so whatever. Yeah, like, I am totally fine. I am fine. Fucking bring us some tanks, and then we'll be fucking Gucci. Like, the only thing that I'm a little bit annoyed about with Scholar is that it doesn't seem like I have... Ah, shit! Doesn't seem like I have oh, fuck, you're about to get hit by a big button. You know? Like, fucking Astro, I have my exaltation kind of thing. You know? Like, I know I have Adlo and I have Constellation, but, like... Fuck. I'd like having that big button I can press, you know? Like, I imagine XCOG is probably supposed to fulfill that role, but... Ow. Okay. Alright. Fuck. Shit. Alright, and yeah, and that's like my big issue with Scholar right the fuck there. I made one little fucky wucky and I did not know what to do. Like, it's probably a matter of just, I don't know, like, exactly, like, you know, exactly all my stuff. Like, I know enough. I just don't know what my emergency buttons are. Fuck. Fuck. Like, some of this is just the fucking party being fucking cringe nene baby, just a little bit. I probably need to change some of my keybinds as well. I also have an AoE heal with the— oh, right. I'm dumb. I forgot that existed, like, entirely. Out my brain. Like, I think I can make this work. Like, I think a good part of the issues I was having there, because, like, for 99% of that dungeon, I was having 0 issues, right? Ooh, that's rough. Like, for 99.99% of that fucking fight, I was having, like, 0, like, of that dungeon, I was having 0 issues. It wasn't until the last fight... yeah, probably. It wasn't until, like, the very, very last bit where I was like, oh, no, jeez, oh, fuck. Like, literally because I didn't know what the fuck my buttons were. Yeah. Like, I think I could make that work, honestly. Let's change some of these buttons around, and then we're gonna actually get back to actually doing the fucking quest. Let's see. So, let's move Adlo somewhere where I can actually use it more. Okay, so let's do something that's a little more similar to my Astro setup. So, let's keep XCOG... Oh, wait, no. Let's move... Biolysis down there. We'll move... XCOG... No, we'll move Adlo there. XCOG there. Sucker, I don't really use all that much, but we're gonna move that to there. We'll keep Art of War over on 9. I need to remember that this exists. Fey Blessing. I don't think I should burn my favorite Aether Flow, but Aether Flow also has a lot of useful shit. Like, that's the fucking annoying thing. It's not my fault. I was sick. Fucking, I passed out for like fucking 7 hours. Oh boy. Alright, yes, we got our 2 damage abilities there. Let me look at my fucking bars for... I got my shield there, my AoE there. Let's move this there, and we'll move Sucker there. Whispering Dawn can be there. Also, the Aether Flow should be used as a stopgap rather than your main healing source, at least how I was said, but... What the fuck? That's literally the opposite of, like, the guides I saw. Fuck it, hang on. Hang on, let's find a fucking, like, an Endwalker fucking scholar guide, because now I'm very confused. Dungeon guide. Media tour. But is there no fucking... Okay. I think... No, that's changes. I don't want change. I want how to fucking play it. Okay. Whatever. I think... Okay, I will trust Riku on this one, and I will accept Adlo into my life. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah, so I'll play Scholar. I'll play Scholar, Ida can play White Mage, or whatever the fuck Ida wants to play. I'm assuming this White Mage. Which means I get my favorite aesthetic of Book Mage, which is good. We've got Riku on Reaper, we've got King on Red Mage, and now we just need one more... Wait, not one more DPS, is it? Fuck, my brain doesn't want to work. Fuck. We need a tank, another tank, brings us to 6, and then we need 2 more DPS. We need 2 more DPS and 2 tanks. I do like the Tonberries. That is true. Tonberries are fun. Okay. So let's go to Thavner real quick. Let's pick up a book. I think Tonberries are cute, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, apparently they're slimy, which is fucking weird, but... oh well. I don't think they were all potatoes, though. Like, because some of the fucking... like, some of the fucking skeletons in the Tonberry ruins are way too fucking tall to be potatoes. So we're one item level below our fucking, alright. Smelled some materia on it. I think I'll be able to get 2 crits on there fairly easily. Can the level 90 really be me throwing my book at people? So there is a level 90 ability for Summoner, which is like the sister class to Scholar, where when you enter Ifrit mode, one of your abilities changes to a dash forward, where you then bonk them with your book, which is kind of great. More crit. Give me more crit. Actually, crit is like the most expensive fucking materials. I'm just gonna buy all the crit. Alright, And just as a show of good faith, we'll just go boop. Move Scholar above Sage. There we go. I don't really... okay, you know what? Let's move it. Let's move it all the way up to 2. Keep the healer... keep the 2 healers together. There we go. Alright, back to Ishgard. What class would Rasputin Aquato be? What? I don't need faith, I have crit rating. Shut the I don't know if anyone needs materia, but I mean, you can get materia fairly easily just by grinding, leveling roulette. Next quest. Yeah, so we Shit. Okay, so I just need to... I should write this down somewhere. Fucking, okay, so we have... I've got my phone right here, so let's just... Go into my notes. If I have notes. If I have a notes app. I do have a notes app. Alright, cool. I have way more than you need. Is going to play. Ah, I see. Okay, so we have a... We have a white mage. We have a scholar. We have a reaper. We have a red mage / machinist. Okay. WoW's gonna go on Game Pass, which will basically be fucking life support. So we still need 2 tanks. And we still need 2 DPS. Unfortunately, I don't know anyone. I don't really know anyone who could fill that off the top of my head, so we're gonna have to just make a post on fucking, like, FF14 recruitment. Like, I'll do it later or one of you can, because, fuck, dude. I might be banned from it. I am banned from a lot of subreddits. I didn't play a furry in fucking... WoW. I had a fucking Worgen Druid alt that I wound up playing a lot because my guild needed a fucking druid, but fucking played a dwarf. I was not in position, at least, as I said, glad to do all I can. It is our understanding that those who were escorted back were close acquaintances of the Inquisitor who returned. Like him, they too had been subject to harassment by certain quarters of the populace, is that correct? Why do I get banned so much? I have been a YouTuber for a long time. And a lot of subreddits, round about 2015, 2016, they started throwing up no self-promotion rules. And the moment you got outed as a YouTuber, they would immediately ban you the moment you fucking mentioned one of your videos. Like, I remember I got banned from a fucking... I think it was I got banned from fucking... Oh god, what was it? I think I got banned from the Dragon Age Origins subreddit for recommending a video I'd made to help a guy past the point that he was stuck at. I was like, oh yeah, no, I made a video, like, that is going through this, like a walkthrough kind of thing. Like, hey, like, have a look at this. Banned. Like, literally had the fucking solution the guy had. Like, in video form. Banned. Someone else posted a video that they themselves did not make, and that was totally fine. But if you posted a video that you made, even if it would solve the issue, you get banned. And a lot of them still had those sorts of rules, which is absolutely fucked. We were complicit in perpetrating terrible lies, we truly were misled, we truly were victims, we truly were regarded by some as criminals. I also do understand people's anger, but it saddens me to think that they would hash out of their fellow man, especially when they need solidarity most of all. Basically, if you go on Reddit and you try and, like, fucking self-promote yourself in any fucking way, and you're not, like, one of the people that has, like, a 6 billion fucking subscriber count, you're either gonna get ignored, downvoted, or banned. One of the 3. And I usually got banned. Like all sons and daughters of Ishgard, we dreamed of peace in our lifetime, but now that time has come, we find a little cause to rejoice. Our faith has long been the foundation of our lives, and overnight that foundation has been crippled by fractures, beyond repair for some. To learn that we had been deceived, and we had been unwittingly deceived in others in turn, was devastating. We who had once been the shepherds to men found ourselves lost lambs, bereft of surety and wanting for guidance. We languish in darkness, all of us. And that's why a lot of YouTubers will ask their viewers to share things. It's why I ask that you guys share things, right? Yet I have faith that the church will redeem itself, that it will find a new path, and then again become a beacon of hope for the people. I see. Thank you for sharing this with us. Your testimony has confirmed our suspicions. According to our allies, that should cause his people to turn is none other than their despair and anguish. By the way, Shek, they weren't scared of 10k subs. Back then, I had like 3k. They were scared of a 3,000 sub channel. Amazing. That you did not believe is due to your unwavering faith in the church. In light of this, we would ask for your continued cooperation. Of course, anything to help my brethren. Now that we have established the cause, it leaves us with the mystery of the profane Fafnir's identity. The progenitor of these troubles, could he too have been a man of the cloth? From what I recall of his garb, I doubt it. He was dressed in a common fashion, and inadequately against the cold beside. Oh boy. Really, Shek? Really, Shek? Oh my god. Hang on, I can fix this probably. Hang on. Oh, do I not have it? Oh, come on. Fuck. I must have forgot to grab it when I switched computers. God damn it. I used to have a fucking hot tub PNG that I could just use. We can determine which instincts drive profane Fafnir. We will learn who it once was. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, man, my streams are entertaining, right? Like, I mean, I do need a little bit more, like, production quality. I do know that. Like, I want to get, like, a proper overlay, but I need a fucking commission someone for that shit. That shit costs money. You know, we were safe to make effort to identify the blasphemy. In the end, I would seek out more eyewitnesses. The Hoplon is a busy place at any given time. Some ordinary citizens are bound to be present as the tragic event unfolded. Propose we make inquiries in the pillars. You get to tend to the Hoplon, Lord Otoriel and I will look at the surrounding areas. I need Twitch? YouTube is too much. I have Twitch! Twitch does worse! Twitch does fucking worse! Like... I do. Start an OnlyFans? Ah, yes. I didn't wait till the last second and be oof. But yeah, like, I've always had more... God, Shek, my tits aren't big enough for that. I'm an A cup, bruh. The Goblin model? Fuck it, the Goblin model is goals, not reality. Fucking, oh boy. I wasn't present for the incident of the Hoplon, but a young man poorly dressed for the cult that I did see. I recall him well because an aide from St. Vaindros was searching for him. He is a patient at the infirmary, but I couldn't have the same name. It's only been a year. It's only been a year on E. Like, these things, they take time. The dragon that appeared at the Hoplon. I saw it with my own eyes. One moment an Elizon, next a terrible beast. He was a heretic, I take it. Oh my fucking god, these Asgardians. Yeah. But yeah, like the the point I was making before, because for smaller channels, like self promotion on like larger sites like Reddit and shit isn't really an option, because on Twitter we don't have the pull, and on Reddit we get fucking banned if we try it. That's why we ask viewers to share, you know, like share on Twitter, on Reddit, be like, hey, or, you know, make clips, shit like that. The reason we ask viewers to do that isn't for our own health. It's because, like, we can't share this shit. Like, if I could, like, spread my videos, like, just pew, 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 like, fire them everywhere, like, scattershot over the internet, I fucking would. But most online things don't like that. But if like the person's fans do that, and their viewers do that, and be like, hey, here's a cool streamer, here's like a clip from that stream, like whatever, right? For some reason, that's socially acceptable. I didn't see that dragon, nor would I wish to, as frightful as it sounds. They say it wasn't a Dravanian attack, but if not, then what was it? The war has been over for years, you dumb bitch! Holy shit. There you are. Did your search yield any fruit? A patient of the Firmaments Infirmary, you say? One of those whom I spoke, one claims I witnessed an individual fitting that description. A man walking in a stupor, did not seem to feel the cold. As if he had wandered straight out the infirmary, it would explain his state of attire. I dare say we found our blasphemy. I think his name should be Vaindrew. It is the same name as the former Heavensward commander Sir Vaindrew de Rochemond, for whom the infirmary is named. Sir Vaindrew, however, retired from his station in the ripe old age some years ago. 'Tis not like to have been him. In any case, we have a lead. I shall head to the infirmary at once. Pray, wait for me in the broom. Yeah, the Asgardians, they're trying their best. You know, racism runs deep. Yeah. I'm not answering that question, Shaq. I mean, I do find it kind of funny, but still. I'm not answering that question. This is Loverick, the aide who was in charge of Vaindro. We found him, please say you have. No, we've not, I'm afraid. We seek to. We hope that you can tell us more about him. May we ask how he came to be at the infirmary? He was found by a patrol in the Central Highlands. After being treated for his hurts, he brought us down to convalescence. Being in the prime of his years, he was doing well, but then... Prime of his years. By all accounts, he's no old man. Seems safe to assume this isn't Sir Vaindro. Oh no, he's definitely a different person, as I told Lord Tutorial. And though we gave his name as Vaindro, he seemed rather confused and had no means to confirm his identity. Oh boy. Oh boy. The man who recently turned into beast has a hoplon. We get to say it may have been Vaindro. What? No, how can this be? Is there all you can tell us? Things he may have said or done while in your care? While he was still unconscious, he would often ramble. Though most of it was incoherent, he mentioned the Archbishop many times. Owen spoke of the Bishop, too. Bishop Vartino. I assume he was a pious man, given this. What's going on, Percy? I see. Thank you for your cooperation. We will continue our investigation and, should we confirm what became of Vaindrow, inform you forthwith. Oh boy, here's hoping that guy doesn't turn into a fucking dragon. Someone fucking keep an eye on that. Let's return to the congregation for now. I am actually kind of disappointed in these quests. Like, I am extremely way more fucking interested in these rather than the Alamigo ones. That's mostly because I just don't give a fuck about Alamigo. You're trying to get sub, you don't know what to do. The last melee DPS role quest was probably the best one. Really? Huh. Like, I mean, Fordola was alright, but I just don't care for her that much. And Perseus, for getting subs, fucking... just keep trying, bro. That's it. Like, perseverance. That's the name of the game. Like, I've been going at this for years, bruh. Like, I didn't get 10k subs by, like, accident. It's literally just persistence and whapping my fucking head against a brick wall. Like, that's it. It's persistence. Eventually you get a video that hits and you just gotta keep going. Then you get another one that hits and keeps going from there. If you do live streams and live streams only, then maybe you want to try Twitch instead. The main reason I use YouTube for live streams... Hey! Thank you for the super chat, Ryu. How are you? The main reason I do live streams on YouTube is because I already have a base here, you know what I mean?
Hi.
How are you? Alright, later, Dragon. By the possibility, I believe we should speak to him directly. Agreed. Well, I will request an audience, but his grace mainly depends upon his time. Maybe a while before we are seen. Should you have other business, pray feel free to attend them in the meantime. Hey, Shy Guy! I'm doing alright. I'm enjoying my day. And I am spending it with you guys. Oh, I felt like today was kind of like a lazy day. So, we're spending some time. The look of relief upon Artoriel's face bespeaks your timely arrival. Exciting timing as ever. Deacon Clemus and Weird, the Bishop Vartano will see us now, by which I mean right this instant. It's extremely short notice, I know, but we would not do to miss the opportunity to learn how Vaindrow may be connected. Fucking Shek, I will... Keep going on, man. Keep going on. I will flood your fucking DMs with furry porn. I will do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad to have you here, Shy. Not to keep his grace waiting, Lord Aymeric is already on his way to save Raymall's Cathedral. Come, let's hurry there ourselves. You bastard. I'm gonna flood your fucking DMs with furry porn. You keep this shit up, Shaq. I swear to God. I informed His Grace you were making your way hither, but shortly after you arrived, you recalled he had urgent business and had to leave the cathedral at once. Can't have gone far, though, so you wish to stay this room in the hopes you can steal a moment of his time. Grants an audience on part such haste. What things can be so pressing? Fuck back here. Get the fuck back here. Back here, you bitch. Really? Really going Dragoon just to get away from me? Yes, Space, exactly. Oh my god, I forgot that's what the scholar outfit... Yeah, that jester hat fucking fits. Holy shit, does that jester hat fucking fit? You look like a goddamn nerd. Alright, I should go to continue the fucking quest. Hi, Titan! God, I would really, really like to see, like, the world of 14 before A Realm Reborn happened. Hey! Congrats, dude! Like, apparently before, like, A Realm Reborn, like, Ishgard, like, did not have snow. Like, it was actually, like, very temperate, like Gridania. I would be real fucking excited to see that. I don't know. But I imagine they probably, like, tossed those maps out with the fucking garbage that was the old fucking game. You're a former H artist. The horny is within you always. There is no... You can't leave. Someday. Someday. Now even the savior of Ishgard should be here. Your Grace, presumably this is a misunderstanding, but we were under the impression you were granted us an audience. Oh, dude, you can find those. Hey, Zephyr! Hello! Welcome to the stream! There's no need, Your Grace. This will not take long. You may have heard we are investigating a young man named Vaindrow. Is he known to you? Apparently when Midgard submerged and the Guardian airship crashed in the lake, it changed a lot. What the fuck? I cannot say it is. With the exception of a former our command, right? I'm sure I know no one by that name. How did a crashed airship cause, like, eternal winter? What the fuck? Mighty archbishops are known to many, yes? Perhaps you took inspiration from the public service at which we presided. Goodly soul that he is. Full am I glad his faith was of comfort to him in sickness. Pray to Helone that he will soon be found in good health.
You got goblins on your side.
I see.
Nothing can go wrong.
Thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. I'm just having a little hangout stream. If there's anything else, I shall return to my duties. Oh no, the echo! Let's go! Can't hide from me, evil Pope. DM it to me on Discord if you can. Hell yeah, Zephyr. Now it's time for Stormblood. Let's go. As we completed the preparations per your instructions, but are you certain this will work? It will. It must. Lord Aymeric spoke the truth when he revealed the Archbishop sought primal powers to strengthen the people's faith. Let's go, evil Pope. I could not bring myself to believe it, not at first. In the course of cataloging His Eminence's personal articles, I came upon his journals. What the fuck are these guys doing? Therein he had written that through abundant aether and fervent prayer, it is possible to make gods of men. All the power we require lies in this place, this Azizla. By channeling the essential elements into the soulless flesh and sword we found. Where did you find swordless flesh? Or soulless flesh? Where did you find this? We shall summon forth King Thordan and his knights 12, and by his blessing, Ishgard shall be restored to its former glory. My man's just asking to be fucking tempered, isn't he? Holy shit. At this point, just throw the entire fucking... Just throw the entire fucking church out, right? At this point. Was this just an ordinary man? Scarcely changed from before. Seriously, what the fuck? Like, at this point, Aymeric should just toss out the entire church. His Eminence, I must protect. Bleh. Bleh. No, this isn't right. Confound it! Perhaps I overlooked something. I must return to the Holy See and review the journal. Your Grace, what should we do with this thing? This item? Leave it. 'Tis a failure without use or value. The denizens of this place will deal with it soon enough. Jesus Christ. So this guy was a clone, so how did he even have enough fucking aether to turn into... Like, the fact that clones can turn into fucking Felbies, that's weird as shit. Attempted summoning of King Thordan and his Knights 12? Get him. Get him. Fuck him up. Your Grace, you will fulfill this summoning is strictly forbidden. You will accompany us to the congregation and explain yourself. I have dedicated my life to the Church, conducted my affairs in accordance with the Scriptures, and taught others to do likewise. But you took it all from us, tore down everything that defined us. Ah yes, because constant class struggles and race wars were 100% the way to make a fucking society. And you deny I deny you and his justice. I deny Ishgard where the Church has no place. I refuse to accept it, do you hear me? I refuse to accept it! And you just turned into a bargain bin fucking fell beast. Well done, idiot. Yeah, let's go, Aymeric. Your Grace, no! Clem, he was fucking evil and tried to summon someone to temper the rest of you. Like, actual fucking evil, my dude. Deacon Clem should not be alone at this time. I shall remain tending to the aftermath. Maybe you should suit up, Artorial. Holy shit. Yeah, like, a lot of these quests seem to be a lot more story-focused, which I'm not, like, inherently against, but, like... Definitely the Shadowbringers quests were a lot more interesting, you know? Like, each one of the Shadowbringers... Fucking Christ, King. . But, like, at the very least, fucking, like, every single quest in, every single quest in Shadowbringers, like, had, like, some sort of fight, you know? It's like, oh man, okay, so we're gonna go and train on these Sin Eaters so that we can go fight the Prime Virtue, or whatever the fuck it was. Now we're gonna go fight the Prime Virtue. Oh no, there's a gimmick to them that's kicking our ass. Oh jeez. Like, you know, they followed like a rigid structure, but, and each one had their own unique story, but it was laid out with, like, combat and actual gameplay. It wasn't just like, oh yes, let's just run around, like, the same, like, 5 square feet, you know? I don't know. Like, it feels like these were almost afterthoughts, and... I don't know, I kind of want a challenge, you know? Yeah. Like, I kind of want a challenge from the role quest, you know? Like, fucking, the healer role quest in Shadowbringers taught you how to do fucking crowd control. You know, which is something that, like, really you don't have to do all that often. Like, it's not even so much the fights. I wanted to basically test my ability to do things as that thing, right? Like, I want the healer quest to basically be, like, continually escalating challenges of my ability to heal, right? I want the DPS quest to be like, alright, can you do this much damage? I want the tank quest to be, can you endure this, you know? Same. I wanna see the fucking, like, class quest guys. I wanna see them outside of, like, a fucking small selection of them in the main scenario quest. Understandably shaken, he is more determined than ever to help his fellows. Truly he is possessed of a stout heart. The thing that even a member of the Synod could succumb to despair in turn. The crisis gripping the church is far graver than I had imagined. In pushing for such an abrupt separation of religion and state, we may have exacerbated a growing divide between the clergy and the general populace. Lydia, will you recount in full what you witnessed in your vision? Like, what I thought these were going to be, right? What I thought these were going to be. So you had the class trainers that showed up, like, in the main quest, right? But you had some that didn't show up, right? So you had Hamon Holyfist, he didn't show up, but he sent his apprentice to you. Like, the monk trainer never showed up, the red mage trainer didn't show up. So, like, I was thinking that each one of these guys, it would be like, when you went to do these quests, the class trainers from those zones, from those cities, they would be there and they'd be with you. And the ones whose class quest you'd done, they'd be like, oh, hey! Like, if I can was the Gridania one's a tank one, right? It's like you'd go, like, speak to the white mage trainer. He'd be like, ah, my greatest student. I see you've also taken up other ways to protect the others. I shall keep you safe as you keep us safe in return. Like, shit like that, right? Like, I wanted, like, these things where just, like, you would meet the other class trainers, and they would remark on you being a different class than what they trained you in. You know, shit like that. Like, Extrantia, like, be like, ah, I see you're using the white magic. Well, don't forget to harness the black as well. Shit like that. See, healing these scrubs will plunge you to complete edgelord. Exactly! Instead, like, we're getting some, like, really cool, like, area story stuff, which I don't mind. But, alright, later, King. I enjoy your burger. But, like, I was, like, I don't know, I was expecting more stuff that's, like, less, oh, this is the story of Ishgard. It's like, and more, like, this is Ishgard, but also here's something that specifically only a healer can do. You know? I don't know. You are ever a sight for sore eyes. Ill tidings, my friends. I have dispatched the Temple Knights to find the clergyman who aided in Bishop Vartano's summoning attempt. Regrettably, when confronted, all turned and had to be put down. Without their accounts, how then to ascertain that the clone and Vanger are the same individual? Maintaining the assumption that they are, perhaps we should instead consider how Vanger may have found his way to Kurthus. According to the vision, he was abandoned as a Sla. What did he do afterwards? A ninja, air fryer, and grill, very useful. Really? I should go search the clone for Azizla. If he's still there, then we are still dealing with a different individual. Of all the ones we've seen far, Limbs is still your favorite role quest. I mean, like, they're not bad. Like, I don't give a shit about Alamigo, so bleh. I love Ishgard, so I'm really enjoying this quest, but god do I wish I had more to do than just walk around in circles. You know what I mean? Like, oh, go to Camp Dragonhead, go to Azizla, go up my ass, like fucking... Oh, hang on. Fucking side DM me, hang on. As first they made you do info, you got to... Yep, yeah. Agreed. Why do people rip on healers? Because they're trying their best. Do you want the real answer? The real answer is because there's a lot more fucking WoW refugees in the game. Like, people that... I've noticed that the main people that riff on healers are same people who are fucking WoW refugees. And it's because the WoW refugees don't deserve anything nice. Like, I don't consider myself a WoW refugee because I'm honestly just like, yeah, no, WoW's dead to me, fuck it, I don't care. Right? And I've accepted that the culture of this game is different, and I'm just like, alright, I'll adapt to this culture. Assimilate, let's go. Right? But fucking, like, there's a lot of them that are just like, no, this has to be exactly the same. The healer's fault. Fucking healers, fucking, and then you got the ones who are healers, and they're like, no, healers don't DPS, like, fucking... I refuse the label of WoW refugee because I fucking assimilated. Shut the fuck up, Yum. I've assimilated to the culture. Shut up. You had 40 minutes to try and stop DPS. What the fuck? WoW refugees don't deserve anything nice. Your game is dead. Accept it as I have and move on to a new one. Assimilate into the culture of the new game. Don't try and bring your fucking toxic ass culture over. I actually had someone fucking quit. I've actually had people start quitting out of fucking... Yeah. I've had people quit out of fucking dungeon groups, which never fucking happened before the WoW refugees came. Like, they show up, they get one wipe, and they're like, oh my god, dead group, fuck this, and they fucking leave. Like, okay, enjoy your 30-minute fucking cooldown, idiot. Like, no, like, they're gonna get drummed out of the game, or they're going to assimilate. There's no in-between, because their culture is so fucking toxic and so fucking shitty that, like, no, fuck it. Get him out of here. Thanks for the misgendering, Helm. That really makes me feel... really makes me feel good about myself, you fucking shitter. People are extremely cold, they may mistakenly feel they are warm when it's robed, they might mistakenly say undressed. Like, Jesus Christ, Yam, there's even 2 reminders, like, right below my face. Like... Were you able to learn out of interest? Like, I know my voice isn't the best for fucking passing, but Jesus. Do I gotta take pictures of my tits in real life too? Jesus. I do like the black chocobos. Like, it's kind of neat just Ishgard just has different chocobos. That's fine, I'm just giving you a hard time. I know you don't mean it. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell the innocent, pure, incorrupted boy. I have seen it. I love that comic. There he is! There's the boy! Why is he hugging a fucking airship? By the Fury, it's a blasphemy! Oh no, the echo! Flashbang. What, did he steal that airship? Did he just yoink that fucking airship and crash it? My god. Let's go. These Guardians. They're all called blasphemies, though. Like the name blasphemy comes from the fucking the Thavnarians. The Thavnarians called them blasphemies first. I guess the Ishgardians just kind of rolled up and went like, oh fuck, that's a good ass name. I'm stealing that. Easy to transport, Goblin made. Yeah. My name is Zephyrin? No, Charabert. No, is it Veguline? Paul Crane? So many names swirling in my mind. All the voices reject them. Is there none they will accept? My god, this man is a fucking gestalt entity of all of the knights. Vaindrow. My name is Vaindrow. Now, that's the same name as our infirmary. I dare say fate guided you to us. Oh, God. So, Vaindrow, you feeling up to a little conversation? Can you tell me about yourself? Anything else you remember? Anything at all? Oh boy, this is gonna go badly. This wasn't, like, was this a proud son of House Dismail? Nay, as a vast servant of Helone, who lives for the rush of battle, for the pleasure-ficting plain, the intentions of maidens, to fight beside my brother in arms? Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit. So, a low-born run, whose every effort was unrewarded. His very name is disqualified for ever leading the Temple Knights, but his eminence raised me up, granting me a place at his side. So if this guy is a conglomeration, a gestalt entity made up of all of the Heavensward Knights, from that day forth, I pledge my sword to his service, pledge my very being, my life to be offered up in defense of his. Does that mean I get to kill the guy who killed Haurchefant? Again. I am a knight of the Heavens Ward, sworn to protect and serve the Archbishop. Oh, you're a knight. Forgive me if I sounded rude, but I had no idea. Well, I realize your memories have been muddled, but I'm afraid I must inform you the Heavens Ward have not been seen in quite some time, and are presumed dead. The Archbishop, well, he's most certainly no longer of this world. Oh, that's why he got despair disease. The important thing is you're safe now, and we'll help you get back on your feet. Speaking of which, let me bring you some food and water. You must be absolutely famished. Like, this poor guy, but also, he contains the memories of at least one of the people that killed Haurchefant. So, this gonna be good. Archbishop dead? No, this cannot be. How can I still be alive when he is not? Because you're a clone, idiot. Don't you remember being cloned? Let's find him. Yeah, fuck him. They killed the boy. I killed him once, I'll kill him again. Beat him up like his name was Hermes. Why can't we clone Haurchefant? Like, we can just go down to the Idoscope, bring his soul up, put it back in the clone. For the glory of King Thordan. Does he recognize me at all? No? Okay. Fucking Haurchefant is an honorary not knife-ear. Haurchefant's an honorary good boy. Another vision, I take it? Let's make for Ishgard. I expect both Toriel will return soon, if he is not already. We should both be glad to hear your tale. God, just... I want these quests to be so much better, just like small little, like, instanced conflicts where, like, it teaches you, or not teaches you, it tests you on fucking things, you know? Like, fuck, dude. Like, when I think role quests, I think... Hey, do you know how to play your fucking class? Let's test out, asshole. I did not call him a knife-ear. I said he's not a knife-ear. I said he doesn't count. Honorary Gabu. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ida. Like, fucking, like, give me some challenge in my role quest. God fucking damn it. I pray your search is more productive than mine own. Everyone's here. Excellent. So you're able to find our clone, Nazisla? Nay, not but the discarded Ascalon remained. I ferried you with our own efforts at the Central Highland. In the course of retracing Vaindrow's steps, we came upon the wreck of the Soleil. Quickly found the vessel abandoned Nazisla and tried to use it to return to Ishgard. He crashed en route and was subsequently rescued by a patrol from Camp Dragonhead. As so it would seem, and the Archbishop's airship was not the only thing we found. Profane Fafnir was there too. The creature chose to flee, but not before Olivia had a vision of Vaindrow's past. Go on, my friend. Share us what you witnessed. Like so many of these are just go to an area, get a flashback, go back. Like, fuck, dude. Could be so much more. Exactly. Knife ear is a state of mind. Unfortunately, most knife ears are also knife ears. The confusion exhibited when he asked his name, just as if he wasn't sure of his own identity. According to the Scions, primals retain the memories of their previous incarnations. From this, it may be assumed that the clone harbors memories of all those who became King Thordan and his Knights 12. Though he struggled to reconcile those conflicting memories, he managed to settle on the name Vaindrow. The voices within were clearly in agreement with facing Olivia, the mere sight of whom drove the blasphemy to flee. Above all, however, they shared the desire to protect the Archbishop. The desire was seared into Vaindrow's very being. When he learned that he was no longer had a purpose, the Heavens Ward took up arms against us and Ishgard. By their hand were we robbed of one of the finest knights and a dear friend. Even so, I wish not such a terrible fate upon them. The selfsame fate inflicted upon full many clergymen, a fate I fear ordinary citizens will succumb to if we fail to act. The people will not soon forget the betrayal of our church's leadership, nor should they. With the absence of comfort and stability once afforded to them by our institution, many have become lost, and are all too vulnerable to despair. People don't have to forget, but they still need to move forward. Yeah! I thought as much myself, my friend, and to hear you say it as well, indeed. When the ground upon which we stand crumbles, we must find the strength to move forward, even should it cause us pain to do so. Lord Artorial, in the next House session, I shall call for an ecumenical council to be held. My lord, such a gathering is for... Oh, you mean to attend for the Church to codify new doctrine? Such as a separation of religion and state, we have refrained from interfering in church affairs. If the church is to remain part of Ishgardian society and continue serving the people, it must reconsider its role and formally address its recent revelations. I would call for this council not as the Lord Speaker, but as the humble adherent of the faith. Long had I considered whether such measures were necessary, but lacked the courage to set them in motion. I now have it thanks to you. Yeah! Yeah! I shall tend to the necessary preparations at once. Among other things, we should reach out to those of the clergy who are amenable to reform. I ask for your patience in the meantime. Borgor. God, how we... God, fucking 89! Jesus Christ. Only the elves, dwarves hate elves, Amazons hate good. Fuck them. Owing to Lord Amherst's swift action, blah blah blah. In case you're unaware, the Council is the highest assembly in the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Its purpose is to deliberate and decide upon doctrine. The previous one was held no less than 80 years ago, and 4 archbishops have since come and gone. Such most Ishgardians know little of it save what they've read in historical records. Traditionally, the Archbishop and members of the Synod would meet behind closed doors. In light of Bishop Bartano's fate, however, this time the doors can be thrown open for the public. Indeed, for the first time in history, all men and women of the faith may have a hand in shaping the mission and teachings of the Church. It is my hope you will also join us in this endeavor. Deacon Clem, allow me to express our gratitude for your efforts in facilitating the Council. We appreciate the difficulty of your position. I merely heed my conscience and my faith, my lord. Acting in Bishop Vartano's stead, I shall do all within my power to see that the Church may serve the people once more. Like, maybe we should go take care of Fafnir? Stepped outside for a moment, saying he wished to gather his thoughts ahead of the council. The hour draws nigh, however. God, is Lord Aymeric gonna get fucking assassinated again? Like, seriously. Fucking, the last time this man went outside, he got fucking assassinated. Damn it, Aymeric. Oof. Ah, 'tis you, my friend. Is it time already? I see. My apologies for making you come and fetch me. I've been thinking, on the path I've chosen to walk, and on those who have left behind as a consequence of my actions. Those who died fighting, those burdened with boundless grief, those deprived of position and purpose. Like any nation, Ishgard is made up of disparate souls with disparate beliefs. Without an enemy to unite us, we recall the differences we once set aside out of necessity, and fight amongst our old friends a new ideological flow. Bleh! Why can't I speak today? The future I'd envisioned is far more difficult to secure than I ever imagined. So much I do for our people to live in harmony, for our nation to move forward as one. Such questions I've been pondering. We should begin making our way to the council. Shall we continue our conversation while we walk? Yeah. Let's pay off. If it's agreeable, I would look on Fulton Manor. Feels like another age that you and yours are no more than foreign wards of House Forton. In actual fact, it may be considered so. But your coming set in motion a change of events that put one end to the Dragonsong War, ushering in a new age of harmony. You paved the way for a meaningful change in our nation, and for that you shall ever have my gratitude. Now, should we continue on to the architects? Man, I miss just hanging out with with Harshafont's family. Fucking adopt me, House for Tom, come on. King Thordown and his Knights 12, the murderers of Rathatosker. Since the truth of their ancient crime came to light, many demanded these images be torn down. Yet, what our founding fathers did was wrong. Neither is it right to simply expunge them and their deeds from history. This would be to deny our people's part in what followed for 1,000 years. We have the chance to forge a new future, but we as a nation must decide how we will confront our past. Forgive me, I was lost in thought yet again. Let's join Deacon Clem in the vault. I mean, also taking these statues down would require a lot more developer resources, so I mean, yeah, I can understand why that's a problem. There you are, my friends. The council is about to convene. Let's take our place in the audience hall. Hello, I am the only non-knife ear here. I'm here to call all of you knife ears. That is my only job. The members of the clergy and honored adherents of the faith, I thank you all for your attendance. In recent days, our nation has been racked by a series of tragedies. Those among us who do Halone's work have been transformed into abominations. This dreadful phenomenon has been brought to us by the final days, and it is our despair that it feeds. If we are to prevent further tragedy, we must strive to ensure that all Ishgardians, clergymen, and citizens alike abide with peace and love for one another in their hearts. Local catgirl arrested outside of the Hoplon today, and she called every single member of the clergy disgusting fucking knife ears. Sir Amaric has been held accountable for this show of hate, and has been admonished for bringing such a horrible racist into a council meeting. And that has been Ishgard News. Now we are at peace with the Devanians, the church need no longer serve as the spear. We now must reconsider how we might better serve as a shield for our brethren. So my persona commit crime! The hierarchy must be even reformed, we need more accountability. The upper echelons must be stripped of rank at a minimum, and the investigations conducted, trials held if the evidence is sufficiently damning. And then we may turn our attention to the doctrine of lies. Fucking, literally, in front of the rest of the clergy just went like, arrest them all! Fucking behead them, let's go! Such fervent pursuit of retribution at the expense of doctrine would also come at the expense of faith. I mean, fucking nothing wrong with a little bit of purging every now and again, you know? If we won the war to lose our souls? Oh, Luna, we were outside your grace. All of these fuckers transform right now. Every single one of these fuckers should just transform into monsters right this fucking moment. But still, this rate's on my turn. Since the war's end, the Church and the faithful have stood at a crossroads, unable to take the next step forward. His Grace Bishop Vartano may walk into Lune's halls. He is one such soul, and his longing for simpler times he resorted to using forbidden magics. He succumbed to despair. Yeah, he's not in anyone's fucking halls now, Amaric. Remember, if someone turns into a fucking fell beast, they do not get to keep their fucking souls when they die. It reminds me, we renounce the lives on which the nation is built. In our hearts we yearn for the righteousness, misguided though it was. They gave us comfort and purpose for so long. Let us not forget who we were. Archifant! It's the boy! Let us confront the mistakes of our past and learn from them, that we do not repeat the mistakes of our forefathers. Not much. He's been working through the, role quest, honestly. I might do the rest of them just by myself off stream, because it seems like most of them is just fucking just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. It turns the stream into just one long movie. As fervently as we believed our sacred duty, we struggle to accept the Church's deception and embrace change. Now, legacy of Thoradon weighs heavy. There's the temptation to simply cast aside like a mantle that suits us no longer. Oh yeah, you missed racism in the court. Yeah, sorry. Yet it was that would dishonor the sacrifice of those who went before. Countless souls who served the people with purest intent. So heavy though it may be, let us together bear this burden as we set forth anew. Last one somewhat decent. I mean, I'm gonna finish this questline in this stream, don't get me wrong. But I think, like, the tank and melee DPS ones, I'm probably just gonna do off-stream. Because, like, if it's anything like these two, it's just gonna it just turns the fucking stream into a goddamn movie, you know? The Church is a font of practical wisdom, and its teachings guide us in the daily lives. Such things define our faith no less than the lies. We can acknowledge our sins without renouncing our religion. Aye, and without rejecting who we are. A comprehensive review of scripture as well as historical literature will be necessary. Revisions, as appropriate, will be made to ensure the truth of our past is preserved for future generations. I am so much smaller than everyone else. With your peerless knowledge of church doctrine, I dare say none is better suited to leading the effort than you. God, if they are, I will be so fucking mad. I was about the eyes would be required to pore over all the tomes. I know many idle men and women of faith who would jump at the chest to do Helone's work once more. With less DMCA risks. Oh, you would think. You would think. The healer roll quest one got fucking, slapped with a fucking, copyright notation. Great. That's what better than I dared hope. The details remain to be decided until it's a resounding success. Let's hope everyone find common ground. I know not how to thank you. Last credit must go to Olivia. It is a great hardship. She never did hesitate to press on. Our people have not forgotten this. Yeah. For some fucking reason, like, music that's used in that stream just fucking had the entire thing have its ads turned off. It's annoying. In you we glimpse the fury, a vision of courage in the face of uncertainty. Looking to your example, we shall endeavor to bring about the change to the church for the future of all its guardians. There will, of course, be those souls who struggle to rise above the mire of despair. My fellows and I shall be there to take their hand in faith and love. Yeah, it's a pity. What is faith if not salvation? Well, I'd best return to the cathedral. We have much to do. But ere I forget, I've tracked down that which you requested. Some repairs will be necessary, but we've seen to it all haste. I tasked the deacon with finding a certain item you see. A secret weapon, one might say. Given what we know of profane Fafnir, I suspect it will be a great use in our hunt. Once the repairs are complete, we shall be ready to strike. With the church having reached an accord with the people, the risk of more clergymen turning is greatly diminished. We now focus entirely on the blasphemy. This time we freed Vaindra from his torment. Rest while you can, for I dare say the coming battle will demand the best of us. Oh, Catgirl looked nervous. Oh no. Oh no. Oh woo. Alright, finally! Holy shit. Glad tidings. Since the Ecumenical Council, not a single soul has turned. Safe in that knowledge, we need only think of how to hunt down the blasphemy. Imagine if fucking Americ turned. That was like the final fucking part of this. Like Americ is like, oh no, we killed an important lore character just in a fucking role quest that not everyone will do. As you recall, when we last encountered it, was lying in wait by the Soleil. An instinct driven by his inherited memories, I believe. Seeks to protect that which it strongly associates with the Archbishop. In all likelihood, it was the self-same motive that compelled it to come to the Holy See. From the skies above, it keeps watch over the Holy Vault. When it next descends, we shall exploit this instinct by using the secret weapon to lure it into the chancel. What exactly is this secret weapon? Is none other than the Fury's Grace, the Holy Crozier of the Archbishop. By suspecting that Bishop Vartois had received from Azizla, I had Deacon Clem search his private quarters. My suspicions proved correct. With the crozier in hand, I shall make an irresistible bait for the profane Fafnir. Fucking goddamn, Aymeric! Yeah, pizza! My lord, there's unconscionable risk. There's no telling how the blasphemer will react. Indeed, but we can be confident that I will command his undivided attention, thus ensuring that no more of our citizens are placed in harm's way. The heavens ward are Archbishop's shields, and the temple knights are the people's. Leader of the order, the risk is mine to bear. I kinda wanna see him wear the fucking crozier. Fucking, absolutely the fucking go. I love Aymeric, dude. Aymeric is the fucking best. I love him.
Mic off.
Ignore the spooky mic on and mic off lady. Ignore her. My fucking bumped my goddamn headphones again. See our preparations, proceed to the vault. We should finish this once and for all. Alright, so let's go to the vault. Finally gonna get the final fucking boss fight of this goddamn questline. Ugh, I may end the stream after this, if only because my back still fucking hurts from lifting that box. I still gotta put the books away too. They're like sitting next to me, and I'm just so fucking happy. I keep looking down at them and being just happy because I see the cyberpunk book on the top, and I'm like. Really? Real? Oh, I'm gonna res you, you fucking bitch. Damn it, Ida. If you're ready, then set forth. You need to say the word. No, it is fine. It is fine. It is absolutely fine. And by the time this quest is done, we'll probably have been going for almost 3 hours, which is about how long I wanted to go anyway. Yeah, same. But at the very least, the people that bring WoW etiquette to fucking 14, they're not being encouraged. Like, if anything, 14's culture is slowly winning out. Purely because, guess what? Toxicity can't win against positivity, because nobody wants to be in a toxic fucking environment. Like, nobody does. So people see toxic WoW players, and then they see, you know, the others. Like, you know, the fucking 14 players are actually positive, and they're like, well, fuck, I don't want to play with the WoW players. So they wind up with no friends. Oh, the crozier was his hat. Yeah, WoW's etiquette. You know, you call your healer. Hang on. WoW's etiquette. You call your tank a bitch. You call your healer a fag. You call the other DPSer a low-tier gray parser, and then you vote to kick him the moment he fucking dies to a mechanic. Meanwhile, when you die to a mechanic, it's the healer's fault for not healing you enough. That's the etiquette. I wish I was joking, but that's actually what WoW, like, ever since fucking Wrath of the Lich King, that's what WoW's fucking community has just turned into. It's fucking disgusting. To me, my knights. Imagine if, like, instead of killing it, we fucking just tamed it. Like, cause it's loyal to Ishgard, right? For the glory of King Thordan. Like, if it was loyal to Ishgard, we could, like, you know. No, you are not he. A trick. It is a trick. Forgive me, Sir Vaintrow. For the sake of all Lish Guardians, you must strike you down. I mean, I don't know about Magic the Gathering and Warhammer, but at the very least, toxic players in D&D have been lesser and lesser. Like, the toxic players are the loudest, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're the majority. Fucking hey, nice dragon, idiot. Fucking it's not Bahamut, though. Get that weak shit out of here, boy. What do I do? Oh, shit! Ow. Ow! Bonk. Alright. Wrath of the Knife Ears. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a minute since I've done the fucking, It's been a minute since I did the, any of the Heavensward dungeons, so I do not remember what half of these fucking abilities do. Oh. Okay. How was I supposed to know that was gonna be there? Alright, cool. Wow, that's fucked. Glad I don't play Magic the Gathering. You got wrecked? Well, I mean, I'm still alive at the very least, which is, you know, a boon. Wow. Absolute fucking shitter. Oh my god. I don't understand people like that. Like, why would you just be just an absolute fucking shitter over, like, nothing? A fucking children's card game. Seems like Black Mage has, like, the hardest issue with, like, a lot of, like, solo shit like this. Purely because, like, you know, like they're kind of encouraged not to move. Summoner, I feel like I've got, like, a very easy time of it, just because I've got a lot of mobility and I've got a lot of fucking nukes. Plus, I have the ability to kind of shield myself with my carbuncle. I think my biggest annoyance with, Summoner is, like, I don't feel like I have enough off GCD abilities. Like, and the ones I do have, I can really only use during certain phases, and they got really long cooldowns. Like, I'm very much a GCD caster, which is really frustrating. Like, it feels like a lot of other DPSers, like Red Mage especially, just have, like, all these abilities that are just, like, just one to the next, 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 you know? Yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad you didn't get kicked out of the tournament at the very least, Pirate. Yeah. Like, I still enjoy Summoner, don't get me wrong. It's really fucking cool. I just wish I want more things to keep track of. Like, it's why I like healing so much. It's because my fucking autism brain just goes, many, many things. Many, many things to keep track of. Keep track of cards, keep track of mana, keep boss health, my health, tank health, everyone health. Like, just, like, OCGs, GCDs, cards. I don't know, you know? Long and concealed truth of our nation's founding, to abet the Archbishop of his machinations. I don't know, I feel like just give me more things to keep track of. That's what I want. Like, even if it's just, like, more OGCDs to keep track of and hit, you know? I want buttons. Give me buttons! Bearing in their hearts, one thing became clear. They too had succumbed to primal manipulation. They too are victims. Flawed men, aye, but not without sin. But Ishgardians brave and true. They fucking killed Haurchefant, though! Fuck them! Having triumphed in battle of ideals, I have a responsibility to all our people. In their hopes and dreams, their sorrow and suffering are mine to bear. Had you not vanquished King Thordan, or had I erred in one of my choices? I like it. I like it. I do wish the cards were a little bit more in-depth than they are now, but they're still fine. I like it. Still good. Still fun. A ridiculous notion. I'm more like to become beast than you. Thank you, my friend, for having such confidence in me. Unfortunately, it's misplaced. Time for the true final boss of Endwalker. My apologies. 'Twas not mine interest to wax sentimental. Our work here is done. Let's return to the congregation. Yeah. Alright. Let's go turn this in. Let's see what else. Like, that was a good boss fight. That's the thing. Like, I liked that boss fight a lot. It wasn't piss easy, but it wasn't over difficulty as well. Like, that was a good fucking boss fight. I just wish that more of the fucking quest line just held up to that level. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't give a shit about Ishgard. And am I a fan of RTS's and or TBS's game? I'm not good at RTS. I like RTS's as a concept, but I'm not very good at them. Like, if I didn't give a shit about Ishgard, this quest would have just, bleh. Like, the exact same way Alamigo, like, I imagine someone who actually gives a fuck about Alamigo probably was really, really fucking excited about, like, the healer quest line, right? But, like, if you don't have, like, you don't really like that city-state all that much, it's got, like, no real fucking impact. Versus Shadowbringers, where it's like, I don't know any of these people, but I like my class, and I'm getting a challenge. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the only thing that fucking is buoying me on enjoying this questline is Ishgard. Fuck. This is only the beginning. On the face of it, we have made tremendous strides in breaking down ancient barriers in our society, but there's yet remain great rifts to be bridged. There's no easy thing to rise above a lifetime of preconceptions and prejudice. I myself have struggled to do so, as you must know. But I shan't give up. I'm the owner of my house, I shall do everything in my power to build a new Ishgard, one which all people can see eye to eye, regardless of birth and station. Now that I believe the deacon has some words for you too, pray lend him an ear. My lady, how glad I am that you are both safe and well. Before you arrived, Lord Aymeric explained to me the true nature of the man who became the blasphemy. The poor, confused creature was born to the church's mistakes, and on behalf of the clergy, I give you my heartfelt thanks for laying it to rest. As we work to reform our institutions and rebuild our relationship with the people, we will remember and pray for all those who have fallen in service of the faith. We shall pray for you as well. Wherever your path may lead, may the Fury ever watch over and keep you. I shall leave it at that then. Lord Aymeric with two wishes to speak, and 'twould not do to keep him waiting. Olivia, Lord Artorial, I thank you for the vital roles you have played in ridding us of profane Fafnir. Yeah, I done did it. As ever, the sight of you in combat was nothing short of inspiring. Yeah! Kick-ass! With no further reported instances of people turning, and the blasphemy itself no more, I should like to believe that we are free from the scourge of despair. My brother and I shall labor to see that it remains so, by fighting to dispel the darkness in men's hearts. I shall fight with you, not only as Speaker of the House of Lords or the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, but as a man of faith, in our God and in our people. Together, let us strive to fill our nation with hope. Olivia, by now you are sick to death of being thanked, so I must nonetheless express an additional word of gratitude. For the loss that you saved our nation, our people. I speak not only of our lives, of our hearts and minds as well. Holy fuck, that's no. That's a no. Holy shit. It was a great gift. The opportunity and choice. If we are to repay you for it, those nations must take advantage of our freedom to dictate a new course forward into a brighter future. What forward means, we may not always agree upon. As fellowish guardians, we shall find a way to rise above our differences and stand united. That's the nation I will strive to build. I swear to you. Okay, but, you know, give me a house, though. Give me a house in the firmament. Let me be a citizen. We will, of course, be sending a report to Razat Khan, but no substitute for your first-hand account. Our allies would benefit from the additional details you can provide as well. God, absolute big no. Holy shit. Like, how do you just go, like, I'm going to kidnap this NPC? For the fucking-ing. Like, Jesus, dude. Why I got so many yawns? What the fuck? Player killed the mother. What the fuck? That man needs to go to fucking jail. Holy shit. Ah, my lady, by your return, I dare hope that the hunt for the blasphemy was a success. That you'd vanquish the beast comes as a little surprise, but that this occasion would serve as impetus for the church to embark on a path of reform is incredible. To share these joyous tidings with our allies without delay. If I may speak candidly, I must confess to being a great admirer of yours. Whenever you have a moment, I'd like to hear about some of your adventures, if you do me the honor. For the present, however, in my official capacity as your guardian delegate, I offer you my humblest thanks for your immeasurable service to our nation. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Said he was role-playing his character. Fucking cringe, bro. Absolute fucking cringe. Holy shit. Alright, so I still have the tank, melee DPS, and ranged physical DPS jobs to go. I have every single one of those at 90. I'm going to do those off stream, because I imagine they're going to just be more of the same. Next time I stream this, I will let you guys know if anything was different. Most likely they are not going to be. But, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put these books away. I'm gonna get some to drink, and I'm going to take some painkillers if I can find them. So, thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming more Fallout 4. Seems... What? It seems like it's a little more stable. And... Yeah, like the schedule is on the community page if you guys want to see what I'm going to be streaming and when. But Fallout 4 is tomorrow, and I should probably actually check it myself. And Persona 5 is going to be on the Wednesday. So hopefully I shall see you there. Alright, have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.